It's time for baseball. Or is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one? HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing and go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
Into the box now, Rod Johnson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Johnson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Johnson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Set to deal on 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in once again, Rod Johnson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nice game.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now, everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing on the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Rod Johnson.
Number 25, Rod Johnson.
Harvey pauses. First pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in.
It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on.
Two for 3 with a home run and a double.
Schwarber.
Three runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. To the right side and through, a base hit. Johnson is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're up 6-4.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Six to 4 the outcome today. Matt Harvey earns his 5th winner of the year. Matt Moore takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Jerry Spamiglia hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 5-4. The loss goes to Matt Moore. He falls to 6-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
The show 17. Lighthouse thanks fam.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jeff Samardzija gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off tonight
now to the plate, Juan Lagares. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Johnson sprinting after it. He's got it one away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. In the last 10 ball games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling altogether, but in the RBI category, they're going to need a lot more production from him.
Stepping up to the plate, Rod Johnson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Johnson.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Alex Smalls.
Leading off with
and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. Striding in once again, Rod Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rod Johnson.
Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sanchez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Rod Johnson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more. Juan Lagares. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Samardzija into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Johnson ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The go-ahead run is now at third base. You got no outs. You're going to force the defense either in or give you a run. So we'll see how they play it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
d'Arnaud.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Smalls. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Johnson giving chase. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are worse.
And a shift too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Edwards on to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Digging in to try it again, Rod Johnson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team really needs you like they need it right here. Out of your mind right now is all that matters.
Hang on, we got time.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow. Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. Justin Grimm gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs. Drive home safely.
Show 17.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sean Alvarez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games. Well, that's a good sign, him getting the base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole. Going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Batting third.
Here.
Cespedes.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Number 11 for him on the season as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
In now, Rod Johnson. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter.
Striding in, Rod Johnson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rod Johnson.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he picks up a hit.